Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Passioknit Kelsie and welcome to this very passionate vlog. Today for me is Friday, guys. Today is our last day before the April drop on the 26th, Saturday. And yeah, we just need to do any sort of last minute prepping, maybe make some extra items. I would love to get a final count, see how many things I have for the drop. I've been kind of aiming for around like 25 to 30 items each drop. Yes, that's like the goal area. I have a couple things that I made yesterday that I need to take photos of and get the listings ready to go. And yeah, let's get started. First things first, taking some photos. These things I made yesterday. I have a set of 6 coasters, blue. They look very nice and cute. I have this little cherry charm for your rear view mirror in the car. And I have this little black and white zipper pouch, which I think turned out very nice. So I am just gonna lay these out on this table, take photos of them, need to get the photos edited and make the listings for the website. Take some solos. Okay, that's good. How big are these actually? 5 inches, good to know. Next. Okay, cherries. Good. Okay, so after adding this, and the cherries, I officially have 26 items for the drop, which is good. It's in range, and we have the rest of the day today to make whatever else we want to make. I think I would love to make more of these little cherry hangers, just cause, why not? They were very easy, so I want to make like a couple more. Mainly because I already started making some more last night. I made the leaves, 4 of them. So I just need to make the cherries and then these will be like done, good to go. And then we can have 5 in stock for the drop, which would be awesome. Other than that, we could definitely stand a few more bandanas. I only have 2 of them. Maybe a bucket hat, although I already have 3 bucket hats in there. So either way, I'm gonna start by making some of these cherries and yeah.
How much your friends know you? Yeah, way to go, Angela.
Got it.
That was awesome. Oh, catch it. Oh.
Oh my god.
Good save, Danian. Whoa.
There's 1. Two. Guys, great news. I have 5 cherry hangers. Look at them. So happy to have these done and to have 5 of them for the drop tomorrow. That's awesome. I do not want to make any more. Making the tiny little balls and it's like it's hurting my hands. Ami Gurumi, no thank you. So let's find something else to do. Just, yeah, I'm happy they're done. You know what I want to work on, guys? I have a whip around here somewhere of a mesh market bag that I started at some point. I don't know. I think I like brought it in the car with me while I was driving somewhere. And I'm pretty sure it's like a good amount done, enough to where like I could finish it tonight. So I'm gonna work on that. I think it's down here. Down here with all of my other bags. Yep. Kitchen Breeze ombre. Might run out of this cone, but hey, I have more, so it's not a problem. And this is how much we've got done. Could be a, I don't want to say quick, but I don't know, 2 hours? Maybe? Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to think anymore after those cherries, and this is a nice, thoughtless project. Well, guys, apparently I've lied. I was just about to move into my living room. We were going to watch a movie / have some dinner. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna grab more of this yarn because the cone, as you can see, it's getting a little bit sparse and I don't have any more of this yarn. I thought that I did, but I don't. I looked in all of these boxes that have my extra lily sugar and cream. I looked all up here at my cones and all of those cones and all of these cones, and none of them are the right color. So that sucks. I definitely just wasted time. But maybe we can still make it work. At this point, the straps would have to be a different color, which I've done before, so it might be fine. But also, I'm supposed to have 35 rows on the mesh, and we only have 25. So we're missing 10 rows. I mean, I have a little bit more yarn, but I still need 6 rows of single crochet on the other side of the mesh if I want to match it up nicely. So I should probably stop the mesh soon so that I have enough yarn to cover these 6 rows of single crochet, which would be okay. It would just make a shallower bag. I think it'll be fine. I'll just have to make a smaller bag, basically. Silly me. I don't know. I thought that I had a bunch of this yarn, but I don't. We'll make it work. I guess I'm going to finish this row of mesh and try to squeeze 6 rows of single crochet out of this. And then, I don't know, I might just make the straps white.
Yeah. What trade?
Update. I finished our bag here. I think it looks really nice with the white straps. And since the actual mesh bag part is a little bit smaller than the regular, I did 65 chains for the straps instead of the normal 75. So, I mean, you know, it's still bag. It's just a little bit smaller and it's kind of cute, honestly. So I'm gonna put a logo tag on it. I will have to take a new picture of this in the morning before the drop and get it listed and everything, but that should be fine. I'll just try to wake up earlier. But for now, Caesar and I are still watching a movie, so I'm gonna grab a project to work on, something that I already have photos of, something that's easy. Let's just make some bandanas. Why not? Here we go. I will use this and make some harvest bandanas. At least one for tonight. It's pretty late, but yeah.
Is this how the Chicago bean got placed in Chicago?
Yeah, dude.
You know, that looks like a bar of soap. A hand soap.
Yep. All right, guys, here's the deal. We finished our movie. I did not finish this bandana, although I'm pretty close. I'm on like the last row of the bandana part. I just gotta add the straps and the picots, but I'm not gonna finish it tonight. I could stay up like 20 more minutes and finish it off and all that stuff, but it's already late and I would like to get up kind of earlier tomorrow so that I can get ready, get all set up for the drop and the live stream and all that. So I'm not going to. Maybe we can finish it tomorrow during the live stream. Maybe go live a little bit early, have everything set up, and yeah, but that's all. Setting this down for tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hello there, guys. It is officially drop day. First thing on my agenda is to tag this and take a photo of it and get it listed, ready to go for the drop. After that, we are going to need to get everything together, gather it all up. I like to move it either over to my desk or to this table right here so that while we're live, I have easy access. We can go ahead and start packing orders. And other than that, need to make a thumbnail for the live stream, and then we should be good to go. So normally during these drops, I usually will sell out of everything, but I don't really think I'm going to sell out of everything today, and that's because I have a lot of tops in this drop. Normally I haven't been making a lot of tops, just recently in the past 4 months, January, February, March, and that's because it's not summer right now. But I added a lot of tops to this drop because I had them left over from my B alphabetical restock video. I had been saving them, but I decided to kill the series, so now they're all just sitting around, so I put them up for sale. We'll see how it goes. I do have 2 cardigans. Well, I have a cardigan and a hoodie. I have a feeling those are gonna go pretty fast. I think everything is going to go relatively fast besides the tops. And then, I don't know. I don't know how long we'll stay on live. Are we gonna wait? Are we going to have an eventual like slowing down point that we can stop? I don't know, because usually I'm live until everything sells out. And then I pack all the orders and then we're done, because there's nothing else. But like I said, I don't think we're gonna sell out today, so. Something new. All right, let's take a picture of this. Okay, need to measure it as well. All right, done. Photos taken, edited, and item listed. Now I'm going to gather all of our stuff and put it on this table. Okay, I don't know exactly what to do with all of my tops because they're hanging on hangers. I don't want to bring them out here and like take them off the hangers and all that stuff if they don't sell. So I guess I'll leave them on the hanger. I need a little rolling rack. I have one, but it's outside. All of my tops on hangers are going to remain in my closet. I have everything else laid out over here and over here. I made my thumbnail, I posted on my Instagram, and I think I'm ready. It is 11:30, so we have 30 minutes before the drop. I am going to go live and we'll see how it goes. Excited for drop day? Me too. Me too, me too. Guys, say hello to the vlog. Hi vlog, hi vlog, hi vlog, hi vlog. Hello. All right. Oh. Oh my gosh. The other cardigan sold. Oh, it's going good, everyone. It's going good. Oh. Okay, guys. The live is over. It is 2:30, so it's been 2.5 hours. We are close to being sold out. I only have 3 tops left, actually, which is impressive. It did better than I thought it was going to, so that is good. We also packed all of our orders on the live stream. So this bag here is full, and I have a couple bigger ones for the hexagon cardigans, and that's it. Everything is still up, so if we sell these sometime today, we can pack them up. But yeah, that was a lot. Now I think I need a break, so I'm just gonna go take a break. Good drop though. Yeah. Hey guys, not gonna lie, Caesar and I made some delicious pigs in a blanket for lunch. We ate them, we watched one episode of anime, and then we both fell asleep and took a nice nap on the couch. So I haven't done anything except for eat pigs in a blanket. Now it's 8 o'clock. Anyway, what I think I'll do for the rest of my night is work on this hexagon cardigan. I am trying to make a written pattern, don't get excited, but trying to do size grading, and I'm going to be starting with the biggest size, which is a 3X. So what I'm doing is starting the hexagon because they all start the same, and I am measuring how many rows I need for a certain armhole depth for sizes small through 3X. Right now I've worked through small, medium, and large, and I'm just gonna keep adding rows and taking measurements until I hit the certain amount of rows I need for the 3X, and then I will figure everything else out. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna be adding rows to this, measuring every other row, and probably watching some YouTube.
Hello and welcome to Smosh Reads Red Stories. I'm Shane, and today the theme, siblings.
Totally.
Everything's always good.
It's like the Brady Bunch.
So you have sisters, you have a brother.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Yeah, I have
Cool.
3 sisters, 1 brother.
Body wins. I hope you guys are happy working for me. You don't get any benefits, except whatever benefits you can sniff out of the process. Jeremy said he wanted. Was it athletic?
Well, guys, this is what I've got. Trial and error. I got to what I want for the armhole depth, but then I'm trying to get the sleeve length, and then also get this down to size for a cuff, because the cuffs, you want to go around your wrist, you want it to be semi tight-ish, but this is, much bigger. Anyway, it's late now and I gotta go to bed, so yeah, good drop day, and we'll keep working tomorrow. So guys, I've taken all of our packages from the drop yesterday to the post office, or the post box, whatever. I didn't sell anything else last night after the live or anything like that, so I still have 3 tops left from the drop, which totally fine and great, honestly. I don't know if we counted, so in total we had 31 items in the drop, which is something that I am totally proud of. I think in the beginning of the month we had talked about, or I had talked about, wanting to make at least 1 item per day so that I would have around 25 items by the time the drop got here, because the drop happened on the 26th. If I made 1 item every day, I would end up in that range, which is right about where I want to be. So having 31 is even better. I surpassed our goal. And I mean, part of the reason I was able to do that is because I had about 10 or so items that I put in the drop from the alphabetical restock video that I had been saving, and I decided I wasn't going to continue the series, so I should just sell all this stuff. I definitely had some struggle days this month, so that was totally helpful in reaching that goal. I'm hoping that next month I can do kind of the same thing. Next month is May, of course. The drop happens on the last Saturday, and that is actually the last day of the month, on the 31st. So we have even more days next month, which is going to be awesome. I was reminded that since next month, my May drop, it's gonna be on the 31st, people will be ordering things for June, which is Pride Month. So hopefully I can remember and stay on track to make some, if not a lot, of Pride themed items for the drop so that they can be ready and shipped by Pride Month. especially since now knowing the drop is on the 31st. I haven't been super consistent on like staying a month ahead of things, you know. People were telling me to make St. Patrick's Day stuff early and Easter stuff early and, you know, Valentine's Day stuff for the January drop, and I was like, I am not one that thinks ahead very often, but Pride is definitely something that is awesome and important, so I want to make at least a couple Pride things. Not the whole drop is going to be Pride themed, but definitely a few items. Yeah, we have 4 days left in this month, and I'm just going to take these 4 days to chill. I'm probably going to be making a lot of scrunchies. Obviously, I'm going to keep vlogging. I'm not necessarily going to start thinking about my drop items until May actually begins. But anyway, overall, the drop went really good and I am proud. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you watched the drop live stream. If you bought something, thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. So that's all, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.